like I said, I was brought up in Gypsy Hill, so that's in South London, and it was an estate, so it was a bit rough.
So if you had to describe that environment for someone who isn't from London or isn't even from, how would you describe that to someone who's like an alien or who doesn't get it?
It's the hood, isn't it? You know what I mean? There's drug addicts everywhere. Do you know? Is estates. There's things happening there. So when you're growing up, living on the estate, it's just them things are like, you see them things like normal, innit? Yeah.
So you said in a different interview that at some point your dad was a multimillionaire.
Yeah.
Is this something that happened later on in life? Was it when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Or what?
Yeah, my dad's still a multi-millionaire.
Yeah. But even from a kid he was?
From
when you were a kid, I mean.
From when I was a kid. Okay. Remember, you see property, buying property in West or wherever, properties, there was not like the prices that they are now. You know what I mean? So investing in property, sometimes you get in property for 30K, 40K, 10, 15, 20 years later, your property is worth 300-400K because you invested in there. So like I said, my dad was in property and he used to always buy big houses, turn them into 3 flats, and I used to always be that person that used to help knock down the walls. Okay. So I was born to help my dad. Like every single venture, I was there.
You was involved.
I was involved, and it wasn't as hard then. So, yeah. And
at that time, did you feel, okay, I'm talking like late primary school, early secondary school, did you feel or actively know my dad is a millionaire? Because, and the reason I ask it is because that is, how do you say, different environments and different factors make for a different mindset. So I'm just wondering your mindset at that time.
No, I didn't. I didn't sink in and think, oh yeah, my dad's a millionaire. Just knew that my dad, he might owns like, there was at times he might have like 10, 15 properties that he was starting ventures on. But I'm a kid.
Of course.
I'm just going in there flipping some properties. I'm flipping having to take the wallpaper down. Do you know what I mean? So it was just exciting for me. I get paid afterwards. Some school money. That's it. Yeah.
So secondary school. By secondary school, you went to a school with a lot of other notable people.
Yeah.
Right. From the top of your head, ring off as many notable people who went to your school.
I've got a bad memory, but I will ring off, obviously, Krept was a year below me. Stormzy was like 3 or 4 years below me. There's many other people that went to study tech, but my head is, because shortly after, I just went to jail, innit? So it's like, a lot.
But okay, but it's interesting. I always find it interesting when I hear of someone who went to either a specific school or worked in a specific place where like a lot of notable people come out of it, because it's like there's something powerful. There's a level of I don't know what it is. There's a mindset or there's an ambition or a talent that
Croydon and Thornton Heath. A lot of people came out of Konan and Thornton Heath, like a lot of successful people that people see now, from the Brit school to wherever. Like there's a lot of successful people.
So you mentioned it, going to jail.
Yeah.
You've done around 10 years.
Around
correct?
10 years, yeah.
Within 3, I think it was 3 sentences, but 10 years in total.
Yeah.
The first big sentence you did, how old were you when you got the first big sentence?
17.
17, so still a teenager.
Yeah.
And what led up to that sentence?
Area, being involved in the wrong crowd, still my friends, but just the area.
And age as well.
Age, surviving. Maybe when I was younger, I got bullied a bit, so...
Okay, primary school.
Primary school, just before secondary school, just that bit there. maybe year 5, year 6, I got bullied a bit. So I think from then, from year 7, it was like going to an all-boys school. Yeah, you're made to believe that this all-boys school, this is a rough school, so you got to be tough if anyone approaches you. Everyone's got older brothers and I don't have no older brothers.
So it's survival mode, basically.
Survival mode, that's how I'm thinking.
If you're saying, I know people throw the word trauma around a lot, but being bullied in some capacity creates something, or I can't explain it, but there's always a reaction to something like that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Would you say that that was the biggest factor? Because if you look at, people say about people not having dads around or not being financially stable as a reason as to why people might go down a specific path, right?
Yeah.
Technically, on paper, financially, I mean, I don't know the ins and outs, but financially, you may have been pretty all right.
Yeah.
And you seem to have had a good relationship with your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you put what other factors would you put into why you went down the path? Okay, you've said the area.
Yeah.
Potentially a bit of bullying. Yeah. Anything else that created the mindset that led you down that path?
Obviously, of course, I've got a good relationship with my dad, innit? My mum and dad's not together, so it's not like my dad was always abroad working. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So my mum was a single mum, so that's just what it was. I had a great relationship with my dad, but my mum's a single mum, so it was just me and my mum at home.
Got you. Okay, that makes not more sense, but that is the broader picture, right? Yeah. So, go into jail at the age of 17. What was your mindset going into the jail? You're in court, you're being told, okay, however many years that you're going to get. It's a mad thing to say, but obviously some people are excited, some people are scared, some people are whatever it is. What was your mindset on the bus going?
The first time, I was excited that this was part of it. You know what I'm trying to say? This was part of it. So I was excited and I was in jail. Then reality hit.